Welcome to Beyond Our Focus. I'm Stefan, this is Amanda, and this is I'm Not Sorry for What I Like, and you shouldn't be either. No matter if it's boy bands, My Little Pony, video games, or being a furry. Do what you like, and don't worry about what anyone else thinks, because their opinions don't matter. Stay you, stay awesome. Today is February 15th. And today's topic is going to be doing what you like. Try to be you as best you can, but also do the things that you enjoy doing.
You should never be ashamed or afraid to be interested in certain things based off what other people are thinking, what other people are doing. Just, if you like something, you should like it.
You should. And it's hard to like certain things occasionally and not bring it up in topic with normal people who probably find certain things to be pretty weird.
Yeah, and there are a lot of interests out there where it's a hit and miss. Some people are like, oh, that's cool. And other people don't even grasp it, don't understand at all. And if it's what you like, you shouldn't just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll just go over here.
I mean, just with the beginning part that I've talked about. Boy bands, super popular at one point.
NSYNC, Backstreet Boy.
98 Degrees, and there's a slew of others that at the moment it's not coming to mind. Yeah. But the popular ones, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, yes. They were the big feud back in the day. Surprisingly, only Justin Timberlake made it out of all that. But past that, but as much as that was popular, it was also really popular to hate on.
Oh, yeah.
Really popular to hate on.
Apparently, that's what some people's interests were, too, is hating on everything people liked.
Because being
Trolls.
a downer, a troll, there we go. Being a troll, people love trolling.
Yes.
That's some of their favorite things in the world. This is the internet.
Yes. If there is something to like, there will always be people to purposely not like it just for kicks.
Yes. So we got boy bands. I threw out My Little Pony, which is also a popular thing.
Yes. Bronies.
Bronies.
Yes.
Interesting name. I don't know why they decided bronies. Is it just because guys tend to like it and that's weird?
I don't
know.
Or
is it girls can like it and it's not supposed to be weird? Or
I think that's... I honestly can't answer 100% sure, but if I was going to guess, either it's just the companionship, like, hey bro, we're bros in this. Either that or it is because liking it as a girl, it was just like My Little Pony.
It's a pony. It's a girl thing. But so a guy not supposed to.
Yeah, so not supposed to. So yeah, if you were a dude and you're like, you really liked the old My Little Pony or anything, it was like you kind of had to just keep it under wraps. And now it's just okay, especially since they have the new My Little Pony something of friendship. I really don't know.
Do not keep up with it, but I don't keep up with any new cartoons at all. Yeah.
So once that came out, it's like you had people who really enjoyed the old one, you had people who enjoyed the new one. They came together, they fought each other.
What is this, the Avengers?
It's Civil War, okay. But no, I think that's probably more likely why it was called Bronies, is because just...
But still,
yeah.
Do what you do. Like what you like. Of course, then there was video games, which once upon a time was... that's just a kid's thing.
Yes.
You're playing your Marios and your... Which, as magically, I still get that today.
Oh, yeah.
It's generally older people. So you like playing those the Marios and stuff. Yep.
Yes,
yep,
that's it.
Still to this day,
that's it.
That's all I play. I play the Marios.
The Marios.
40 years later, I'm still playing the Marios.
And yes, that's it. It's you still run into problems with that because you do have people who do professional gaming, and you hear professional gamer, and some people are like, okay, so they sit in their mom's basement and go do.
Yeah, and the people who laugh at that, the professional gamers are making more than you probably ever will.
Oh yeah.
So can you really laugh at it?
Apparently they still do.
But everyone does, yes.
Yeah.
That's what people do. People hate on things. That's why
True.
It becomes harder to like the things you do.
Yes.
And then the last thing on my little fancy list is being a furry. And I kick it over to you.
Okay. Yes, so if you've watched or listened to any of our other podcasts, I am sure you've probably heard that I am a furry. Have you? No. This is me admitting it to him.
New news. I finally figured it out.
And yes, being a furry and telling people you are a furry is a lot more acceptable now than it was in previous years, especially like when I was growing up in high school and stuff, because automatically furry was negative. Furry was risque things done in suits and animals with inappropriate parts touching each other, and it was bad.
See, me and my sheltered life didn't get to experience that was a bad thing. Yes. I did not know this at all.
It was a very non-innocent things were done with innocent Disney characters, and it was a sad day to live. Okay. But no, and nowadays, more and more people are accepting. There have been more documentaries, stuff like that, about furries. And they've just...
Have there been?
Yeah, actually. There has.
Have there been? Of course there's been. But not that I've heard of. But I don't look around either, so...
No, and people
Find me one on Netflix.
I will. And there actually used to be one on
Netflix,
there? Actually. I don't know if there still is. There used to be one on Bronies, too.
Sure. I need to watch both these. Get some insight into my life.
But yes, people have been more accepting of them. They've seen the outreach that furries have done. Like, people in their suits have gone out and raised money for charities. They've just... a lot of conventions and stuff even donate a lot of their proceeds that, of course, don't go back into the convention to charities. It's just... there are a lot of accepting people. But then you have the darker side, and you can't negate that. But it's just, it can't define what it is, and it shouldn't be for your interests. If you like one part of it, that's okay. You can't deny the other part exists, but you can be okay and stand up for that.
Well, I'm going to cross the stream for a second.
Okay. That sounds really weird, but okay.
You get the reference,
yes,
though.
I do.
One of the biggest esports guys right now is a furry. I forget his name. He's something Fox. Anyway, he won
a lot of foxes. But
yeah, I forget his name, but he also won at the Game Awards this year.
Yeah,
and he got to go up and give a speech and everything, which a lot of people enjoyed. He's I can't remember if he used the word gay. Mm-hmm. But I think he said he's a gay furry.
Yeah.
And something Fox. God, I wish I remembered. But yeah, he won one of the huge tournaments not too long ago. I want to say it was one of the fighting game ones. I want to say it was Capcom or something. But he won one of the big tournaments, and he also won, I think, Esports Player of the Year or something along those lines. And he got to present and all that fun stuff. So
I didn't know that.
I'll have to figure out his name because I do not know at the moment. But
I don't know. It's cool because. Some people, yes, being a furry is their life. And then other people, it's just part of it. It's just, you can have a bunch of different hobbies. Some people, it's being furry is a hobby. Going fursuiting is a hobby. Drawing art is a hobby. And it's just, it's not all about one thing. It encompasses a lot of things.
Sonic Fox.
Interesting.
Yep.
But...
it's in there.
Oh, that's cool. I love fursuits. Fursuits are gorgeous.
I don't have much experience in fursuits, so.
But going back to the original overall topic, kind of branching away from the furry stuff, is that some of the biggest things to know about liking what you do, being interested in stuff, and not being afraid to be interested in those, is that you should like whatever you like, regardless of predefined stereotypes, just any limitations it has, any expectations other people have of that interest, like, oh, if you're gonna do this sport, you gotta be the best at it, and stuff like that. And it's like, no, I just like throwing hoops now and then. I mean, and also, especially this one, gender roles.
That is a big thing.
Yes.
That is a big thing.
Because it just bothers me. It bothers me when someone tries to take an interest and goes, that is only a girl thing, that is only a boy thing. It bothers me.
It happens there's so much it's not even funny.
Oh yeah, and that's the sad thing. It still happens today. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's. I'll be surprised if there's a time it doesn't happen. Mm-hmm. Just because that's just kind of how we are and who we are. That we always have to assign certain things to certain people in certain ways and everything. But things are more accepting now than they have probably ever been in almost every way.
And that's the thing. It's like, it should not... If you like to hunt, if you like to cook, if you like to sew, if you like making cupcakes... And it's like, at the same time, I mean, if you're interested in the military, if you're interested in sports, just anything, man, woman, whatever you want to be, whatever you are defined as, it doesn't matter. All of those things are yours.
Nope, this week's topic flows very much into last week's topic, which be you, be yourself. And this is very much still, be yourself. Be who you are, and enjoy what you enjoy, and don't worry about what anyone else has to say about it or what they think about it. You will find someone else who will enjoy the same thing, and you can enjoy it together.
And that's one of the biggest thing, is that you should be able to be open to discussing it.
You should be open to discussing anything.
Yes.
Anything at all. That's what makes things interesting. Actually discussing stuff. Any and everything.
And see, this is a prime example right here. Furries. You said, hey, furries. I said, I'm a furry. You're like, okay, what's a furry? I explain-ish, kind of furry-ish stuff. And then you say, oh, there's documentaries? Maybe I should check that out. And it's like discussion branched into
I learned all that
knowledge.
Today on the podcast. I didn't know any of it beforehand.
Yeah, I didn't even explain what a furry was, but that's fine. Pretty much fan of animal or human-like animals. There you go. Furry in a nutshell. That sounded bad. It's okay.
It's all good. Do what you do what you like. Have fun at doing it, and try to enjoy it with as many people as you can who will be willing to accept you the way you are. I think that's where we'll end today's show. Wish I remembered my outro from last time, but
I think it was pretty much just, we are these people.
We are these people.
We are these people talking very oddly to you.
If you want to talk to us, you can do that at Stars on Travel or KZ Pup. Reach the show at Beyond Our Focus. But as always, keep being you. Keep doing the things you do. Stay awesome. And until next time, long days and pleasant nights.